soon. Yeah, streamers are ready. Yeah, absolutely. Get your votes in there. Get to see who it is.
Yep. One
It's
of these
always
days we'll get
fun.
the social media thing going on, but not right now.
And of course, live.rmct.tv. You can check out the official RMCT stream and Mr. Scary Muffin, who's joining us. 3, 2, 1. There it is.
Oh, a little bit of lag there.
Little bit of
Ooh,
lag
deep
there.
plunge. And oh, I see a little bit of punching to boost your teammates off and up. And interesting to note that Burnt Potato Famines ignored the initial chest here, whereas Rush did leave CA Merit Badge behind to grab. Everybody running into the Iron Mines immediately, racing for the gear.
Right.
And
Split, just as expected. We saw split. Some people go to the one on the top, and then both other people going down below before we have any
very crucial to
explosions.
hit that TNT before it starts going off like
These
crazy.
two chests are far more valuable than that initial one to begin with, anyway. So I mean, we're not
Hmm
really seeing any arrows shooting back and forth, which is something we usually see right off the bat, but
hmm
not here. They're just deal
Interesting
with
to
the
note
mobs, keep
that
going.
Burnt Potato Famine left the rest of their TNT intact there, so a TNT cannon will be able to take out some of this iron ore, but it may not be very important.
We have some pushing ahead big time.
Yeah,
Two
everybody's
people,
racing.
everybody is just racing, and often we see that with with these maps in general. Looks like Cam is finally paused to stand back and make sure there's defense, while we see iTouch going further. Lovely kind of Hawaiian festive shirt there, going a little bit further to drop down. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful treasure trove right here. Looks like
Very
he's making a
important
pit
is
stop.
the
Yes,
fire-resistant potions for that third wool.
blocking off right there. Very, very calm. I was like, hey, I'm here. You're not gonna be able to just shoot me. Let me get what I need to get. Same thing, exactly. We saw this with Fight for Fleece also. Trying to just block it off, get what you want. You also minimize the box popping out of the world
Hmm
that way as well. Get your stuff, get out. Neither team looking to try to fire at the other. Just
Oh,
get in
here's
there.
the TNT
Get
cannon
our
has been
stuff.
set up, and there it goes.
Oh, I see
Star
it.
Paul gets a shot off. Timing was a little bit off,
Ooh,
but did
low.
move the bottom area. That's gonna rattle his britches a little bit and
Yeah, he definitely felt
get him
that.
staining his pants maybe a little bit. But it was a dry cannon, so it was only good for one shot. And he was probably hoping to take out the ores, perhaps.
Because it
There.
did miss, they definitely still are just grabbing what they're grabbing. Gotta go. Keep moving on. Oh,
And there is
return
the
fire.
reply, but much lower
Much
this one.
lower. Yeah.
But interesting to note, I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it was a planned move. They just delayed on bringing back that TNT supplies because he got that set up. I don't think it's easy to mimic that just by seeing it once.
Charberg is in here, just continuing to grab stuff. Left, came right back. Falcon is in here as well. Looks like they're kind of setting up a bit of a station here. Behind the little bit of bedrock right there. I see the not enchanting table. I see the crafting table. Whoa! Don't fall to your death, woman. Set up as well. Curious.
See Chaman running back now. I wonder if they forgot some gear or if he's gonna do some preparation further back.
Oh, look at Paul. Paul is decked out in beautiful diamond.
No,
Looks like
actually,
iTouch is in beautiful
all
iron.
right. Chaman setting off a quick spread cannon here to get that lava flow moving on for that PvP area of that first wool. Oh, a bit quick on the tick there, but should be okay. Yeah. There you
Acerk
go.
is up here just in his cute little Eskimo outfit. He is shooting like crazy, but completely naked, and Paul is just unfazed, dropping a lot of stuff off to be picked up later. It looks like not putting in a chest, just dropping diamond armor, potions, blocks, picks.
Oh, and here comes the first of those armored
Little baby
baby,
armored.
Yeah. And the baby zombies, even without the hat, they don't burn in sunlight. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, the baby zombies are a pain.
They are a pain. It's actually better that they don't burn because then they can't set you on fire. The extra speed boost they get is pretty ridiculous. They will guarantee one hit. So if they were on fire, I think the fire tick will do more damage than just the baby zombies themselves.
Now, obviously, that was a team plan pass off, so I'm curious to see who's going to grab the rest of those goodies. Captain Mercury is moving his way forward. Oh, we do have full iron, and Falcon is fully ironed up. Oh, right off the edge of the world, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Paul has got his diamond gear and he is now in the shared lane area and he's lighting it up and it looks like he might be getting ready to set up a lockdown just take the high ground, prevent Anakin from mounting any force.
Champman's in full iron too. We're seeing, I mean, the gear is on. You know, people, in the beginning of this map, everything is really, really tight. It's all
Here
stone
comes the
and it's all
second diamond
this.
armor person. We're going to have a diamond armor face-off here. No, he's actually retreating a little bit.
There's diamond and iron on most people right now. They are definitely decked out. And then we've got Nakis. And, of course, Paul all the way here at third. This is like we talked about last night.
These arrows are not enchanted. These bows are not enchanted. They're not going to do that much damage. I think if both the diamond and iron foe rush up here, they might be able to take out Star Paul and get themselves a bonus set of gear. And that would be huge.
You can see where lighting was... Yeah, he's working his way up again.
Wow, Charberg gonna go for the book. So Charberg's gonna employ a little bit of that Hunger Games power. He's gonna book it really hard. Try to knock Char off the edge. The Creeper is gonna
there. It is. But yeah, Creeper kind of did a little bit of a spin.
Yep, there's a friend
backing off,
here,
separating.
Charberg
There it is.
Gets knocked
Oh,
out.
a full set of diamond gone.
The Creeper
A full set of diamond gone.
Oh, Charberg.
Charberg fell out, fully decked out. Cam's like, you know what, Creeper, just stop. Just stop right now. And all the way around, Paul has come all the way around. He's got a little conga line of zombies.
Yeah,
Success.
And now, 2-man standing over here. This is going to be a lot harder. They're going to put... Oh, lava's going down.
I was just going to say, is that lava? Yes, it is. Beautifully placed to start that flow. And, of course, you can see there was no lighting up whatsoever on one side, but nice torching on the other. Now, this is not an easy position to hold, but the lava is going to definitely help them with that. You can see a pillar being made, being knocked down here. Are we going to do it again?
Many blocks on him.
Yep, we're doing it again. We're using it, and there is pressure. We're looking to fully block off this area and make it difficult to come through, but getting that done in time is hard. Acerric is coming back up. Falcon, mostly armored, these two.
Oh, just going to put some... Yeah,
he's having to back off and place it a little bit different.
Oh, and Cam
that is now
bonus.
completely
Here
across.
Comes the Creeper. Cam doesn't see it. He's shooting through the fire to get some extra damage. Will he hear it? Here's it now.
Oh.
Safe.
Okay, you can see the effects. Cam does have the fire resistance. He is trying to just continue his lava mess here. He's trying to continue putting that pressure on. And that is effectively very difficult to get through now. All right, Aceric's coming back. Look at that coverage of lava.
This is quite an established position that they've got now, and it's going to be very difficult to push into here. Cam is going to have a good time. I wonder, where did Sarpal disappear off to? Is he inside running?
I suspect he was inside running. No. Paul is the one who went over the world, isn't he?
No, that was Char.
No, that was Char. Okay.
There he is. I saw him. He was at the bottom of third.
All right, so he is running.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Sarpal is about to get third wall. There it is. He's using the water, which we talked about last night. Real common. Just take out this. Again, it's dangerous because you do suddenly have a big mob spawning area right here. But just it's the quickest way to get this, to deal with that lava. And boom, 1, 2, 3, 4 creepers. What was I just saying? Mob spawning mess. Right here.
Yeah, he's looking up. He doesn't see anybody coming by, but he has basically cleared up this area for anybody else to come by later on as well.
Yeah, about that creeper. Take it a little bit. He would have been much more dangerous if he was like 3 paces back because there was that lava right there.
Him, so he's not too concerned even if he landed in lava. And I think he's got fire res on himself as well.
What's interesting to me is you can see where he's the blue team. Oh! Just blew his thing out from under him, immediately placing more blocks. What's really interesting to me is that he took the time to lava even underneath the opponent's.
Yeah, so he's making it so that they can't just take a fire resistant potion and just jump down.
And just jump in, right. So, I mean, that was a very calculated, hey, you're going to splat if you come through here. You're not going to be able to just ride this like I'm riding this right now. Beautifully done. This is how I mostly have seen third, is somebody gets in there and it is blitzed. It is done. With the backup, that 1-2 team, that was beautiful.
He does have an additional fire resistance potion, so he can take this swim all the way up and just enjoy his nice sauna as well. Or, sorry, his spa treatment as well.
Now, for the moment, Cam is still has the effect, so he doesn't have to really worry about getting touched by the lava as he goes back and forth. He is, however, having to deal with mobs all over his face. He has lit up this initial area, and he's just pacing back and forth. Not anybody coming up this way again. I mean, they're in the desert area, kind of clearing the mobs on their way up. There's 2.
Looks like Acer X.
I Touch Dude's got the orange wool.
Oh. Asterix making a run for first in the meanwhile, but let's take a look at this. Well, yeah.
Mix of gold and iron.
Yeah. Wow.
Taking a look at those chests right
yeah,
now.
the special ones, including that flame bow there. Looks like
Yep.
Can-Man is setting up a cannon underneath the one of the victory monuments. The victory monument has been broken up into 3 parts for this map. Oh, Asterix being slain by Spider, so that's gonna end his first run at first.
We do. Yeah, I knew it.
Ooh.
Chan Man. We're connecting the dots over here on the monument. We've pillared up. We have water kind of set down to be able to ride the water up here. We've got the bridge going across, the safety rails with all the different materials possible. So not only do we have 2 wools already, we have a safety bridge. Ooh. What do you mean? Paul has that red wool placed. Beautiful. I knew it.
Yeah,
We have some
true to
cannon
their
going.
name, Rush for Wool, definitely rushing very quickly to grab every single wool they can. Here.
This is a simultaneous attack. You've got 3rd wool, you've got 2nd wool, you've got a victory monument, and effectively 3rd wool is really impassable. I mean, it's not impossible. You can go through there, but this is effectively locked down. This is an incredibly effective lockdown. Holding this is difficult, but this is an incredibly effective lockdown. To get through this is not pretty. With the mobs coming here, with
Chan-Man
people...
is enchanting some stuff as well right now. Popping those
wow.
XP
There's a
bottles on himself.
witch. Witch doesn't like the lava any more than anybody else does, though. But taking a bath in it anyway. This Paul, yeah, this is Paul decked out. You can see where he was placing the
wool. They're going to give up that hold on 3rd. They're just going to let them tackle
deal
that
with
lava.
it.
Yeah.
They're done. They're moving up. They've already got 2nd as well, so it's like, okay.
It wouldn't surprise me if they now focus completely on grabbing first and then just wrapping up the match while the team are busy running wool. So
right.
They're going to open up 3rd to try to draw some people to go to 3rd and then rely on their speed.
Yeah, Ben is running backwards right now. Not backwards. He's running back towards the rest of this team. They're all kind of here at the base of 3rd. We've got some exchanges going on. They are really putting pressure to keep them down. As if the lava wasn't enough of a deterrent of a barrier, you've now got a full court press right there at your bed. Falcon and Mercury are getting killed, respawning, getting killed. Oh, really close to that edge there.
And it's
full
amazing
court pressure.
To know that this is just the first night. We're not even 20 minutes into this match, I don't think.
Well, that's what I was going to say is 2 wolves. We've already got the victory monument locked down. Yeah, you said Chan was working on that. We've got cannons, 2 different cannons set up here. Say, oh, and just in case you guys come over here. Wow. Exchanging out the orange and the red. We have, again, the water being used to climb your way up here. And you know what? Just for funsies, why not? We have a little zombie chilling out up here on the victory monument. Absolutely rushed,
now making
beautiful.
a run for 2nd, bringing a bunch of torches. Probably going to try to go as deep as he can. He did take a creeper death earlier, trying to get back to his stuff. Baby zombie chasing after him. Does get the kill with the pick.
Really?
Oh, a 2nd baby zombie.
You know, I hate to say it here, but not lighting up in that initial run up here is really hurting. Not only do they have the lava, but they have mobs all over here. It's really dark in this section. You've got to watch your lighting. You've got to watch your bed placement. Mobs going all over the place. Hello,
now,
Golden Skelly.
It looks like Rush is making their official push for first.
For first,
And
yeah.
I touch dude trying to sneak around. Nope, there's bedrock here now.
Yeah, we've got Cam and Paul making their
grab some
way
blocks.
back.
I think he's gonna grab blocks. Oh, he's gonna seal off this wall at least. And I wonder what he's working on here.
Azric is working. Oh, he's getting chased. He's in full iron other than his helm. Ah.
Oh no,
Ow.
the sword popped out of the world.
Oh, oh
It
no.
was a diamond sword.
The sword is gone. He was popped. He had pressure mobs from behind, from in front. You saw where they had updated the lava earlier, as you pointed out, and they are just looking to try to rush and run in there, but mobs got the better of them.
Invisibility potion. There's an arrow in him though.
I see that. Look, I was just gonna say, wait, what? That is exactly it. We've seen this before. The invis potion is great, but the arrow poking out.
Sword out.
Little flash of the sword in the blocks. This is always so beautiful to see. There you go.
The skeleton is like, hey, what's that?
Sword whip it out, and now look, the arrow's gone. I'm disappeared. Wait, let me eat some bread, and we're about to have it.
And now he's got the rest of his diamond gear down right there too.
There you go. iTouch got the first wool. 1, 2, 3, all in possession.
Again, not even mad.
Oh, absolutely beautiful command of this map. Beautiful command of this map. Absolute stepping in there and owning it. All right. Char's up here with... Oh, wait. We have signage. Fold gets no boom boom. There you go. You've made your little ode to Fold. We do have the one that's not connected is the one that they don't have to worry about because we're really just a few blocks up from the top of this tower, and you can place there. Mm-hmm. So the two difficult ones. We do have some competition over here. Look at this. Yeah, who is over here? This is Azric. Looks like he swapped off from trying to run it to just guarding, giving some pressure.
Cannon going off.
Cannon.
Kablamo.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah, I think he's just test firing.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think we're just...
He's experimenting.
Experimenting.
Testing the
zoning
wind,
in.
Licking his fingers. Just...
Hey, it's important. Oh, flame on, man.
Flame mignon.
We have, is this Paul? Yeah, we have Paul over here. He's like, hey, Azric. Or Asric. I said it right. Hey, Azric, there you go. Let's just have some fire in your face. Poor guy is completely naked. You know what? I don't know that little Eskimo suit, as cute as it is doing you any good. But he is there. He is shooting. He's shooting up against, Diamond. This is a difficult position.
Yeah,
and a flame bow.
Unfortunately using the calamity. Unfortunately for Burnt Potato Famine, they have been completely pushed onto their heels now, unable to do much, and the pressure is very, very difficult. Close enough, it counts.
Oh, look at that.
As far as
that
Auto
yellow
Ref is
block,
concerned, that is good enough.
Yep. There's actually one in the spot and just in front of it. We're waiting for this last one.
Oh, we see the manor leave. Captain Mercury is done.
There's another shot. Fire's going. So we have 2 wolves actually placed at Monument.
And here comes the water transfer up.
There it is.
The last one. And
get the right one in your hand. There you go, orange. I saw red flash for a second. Look at that.
It was very unfortunate. I think the TSN turning point there was when Charberg lost the diamond armor. They had the opportunity to 2v1 against Sarpal at third, and they opted just to push ahead with only one of them. And when who was it that came in behind him? I think it was Cam who came in behind him, took him out.
Yeah. That
was definitely the turning point right there.
And Cam continuing to hold it, yeah.
Yeah, and that gave them such a huge lead, and immediately, I think, put Burnt Potato Famine in full panic mode. They lost Diamond, they lost the opportunity to challenge third, and then suddenly they just see people everywhere, TNTing everything, grabbing every wool, and it's very, very difficult.
I said it earlier, I'm going to repeat it again. There was full command of this map. second wall, third wall, the lava being placed down to lock down the victory monument being prepared in advance. Everything was pretty much textbook. I mean, this map, it was absolutely owned. Beautiful. The highlight is we never have to play it again. Wow. Wow. Of course, as usual, we should have some folks being brought in. And as I say it, I see Cam and Charberg are brought into our channel. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, that epic battle between the two of you guys at third.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually thought that Cam was on our team for a second. Because he was and I was like, oh, wait a second now.
You did
There's
have
that
somebody
pause,
behind you,
yeah.
who you thought might have pushed up with you.
Yeah, Falcon was originally supposed to do that, I believe. I don't know what happened to him, but...
Well, I gotta say, that was not only just, I mean, so breathtaking back and forth with that meeting up there, but when you weren't just killed, you were killed and over the world and all that initial diamond left. It was just like, ouch. And then immediately that lava, Cam, you barely got that lava wall in time before everybody else on the team was making their charge back up. Nicely played. Very tight timing, but nicely played.
Alright, thanks. Well, I also had the armor advantage, and I also had 2 strength and swiftness, so it would have been... Did you guys have pots going into that fight?
Yeah, but I died with most of them.
Oh, really? So did Falcon or Mercury have any?
Not originally. There wasn't any time to do that. Because
Yeah, so even I'm pretty like pots are really, especially strength
Yeah.
pots, are really overpowered with the new update ever since they changed pots. So yeah, even without the lava wall, I think just the armor advantage and the pot advantage would have swayed towards us.
Well, you definitely had command of that. It was really, really beautiful. And then at the point that that Paul had the wall, it was like, okay, the wall is there, the mobs are there, have at it. You just kind of left, and really, really nicely done. Second being run by iTouch almost simultaneously right there. First, a full court press on first. Coming back here and getting the victory monument, which is part of the whole map too. Is you gotta get in place down there. But you guys just came back. It's like, yeah, it's all here. It's all good. It's all prepped.
It definitely looked like you guys were speedrunning that, or you might say you were rushing it.
Rushing
My
for
God.
sure. Held up to your name. We were gonna say it. Looks like rushed this map.
I don't know
Oh
if
my
iTouch
goodness.
noticed that he had an arrow embedded in him when he was making his invisible run over the
Oh,
people.
he noticed. He's just like, I'm just gonna go for it.
No, you know what? Absolutely, go for it. It was still a fun thing, and right about the time you got to the wool box is about the time that the arrow disappeared. But it's okay because we were still seeing the block cycle and the bread cycle and the sword cycle.
iTouch wanted me to ask, did you see his run on seconds?
No, we only saw that he picked up the wool and it was just
Apparently
wow, okay.
he was super clutch with the wool, so he wanted to make sure, he wanted to know if they saw.
We actually played against a pug team, sort of a scrim with Ben, and he completely screwed up second.
Yeah,
Half of our
he's been
strat was
doing that a
relying on
lot
him screwing
lately,
that
but
up.
he's been doing really well. He did really well this game, so...
No, actually, I was kind of watching third, and we was just starting to cycle around to see everybody else, and it's like, iTouch has orange. Like, what the? Okay, let's go take a look at that. It was just sort of done. You kind of stop cycling when there's some big action moment, and there was big action moment sitting on that third wall. So, yeah, you guys, the wolves will get fast. It was nicely done.
Oh, may I say something real quick, too?
Sure.
Yeah.
Carl, you demand. Someone, shout out, sorry. I had to do it.
All right, so there are men out there, and you are one of them. There you go. I saw one of the first things you said was, "Oh, we sucked," or "We played bad," or whatever it was that you said right off the bat. Was losing that initial diamond armor. Mr. Scary Muffins kind of said, "I think that was that initial twist right there." Was that really what was the first step of ouch?
Well, yeah, I mean, the main thing was that in our scrims, I lost the diamond armor a lot, which was a big blow to us, but it never occurred to us that it was really necessary for me not to have diamond armor, because that makes you more of a target, and then it was kind of too late at the game. But, yeah, that was definitely a big blow.
What happened with you guys over here at the first wool? You were kind of setting up for that, and looked like you were working on that early on.
Yeah. As I typically, he would go through and do that. We actually found an exploit that wasn't fixed that we never got to do.
Oh. Oh, I guess we should probably hold on to that,
I'll
or
say let's not mention that
Yeah.
publicly.
let
but
other
that
teams discover it.
that is interesting. Feel free to tell anyone later on. But yeah, that's very interesting. So it looked like there were some problems running the second. We did see him mostly equipped and just kind of making a rush for it, but he just got squished in the middle of bad mobs behind, bad mobs in front, lost the diamond armor over the edge, and just really, it's like he came out of that and realized that the victory run was kind of about to happen and just sort of swapped it up and started trying to defend back there. So really nicely played for what you could as far as defense. You know, you guys were out there, you were trying to get your stuff, and there was some action in the third wall. There was attempts on the first wall, but it was just over so fast. It was just, they had full command of the map, and they really did just execute beautifully. So good job. And there was not much you could do about it, baby. There was just not much you could do about it.
Did you guys see the cannons that we did? Or no? Were you guys able to pick up on some of the cannons that we did?
We saw some of the cannons, yes.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, both of you guys kind of shot at that initial treasure trove, and both were missed. Both were kind of low.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the cannons up here at the Victory Monument, where we saw a little bit of the testing of the winds. Let's see how this plays out.
It was actually
there's a
quite
little bit of
funny.
it.
Right at the beginning of the match, you both tried to wood up your resource room just to stop those cannons.
Yep. It's good for PvP cover, like that's the main thing, because
Right.
at least the cannon we designed, we banked on them using the wood, because almost every team does that. Like, that's what everyone does. So, the cannon was designed so it could still destroy the resources inside there, along with the people getting the resources.
Unfortunately, you missed it, right?
Yeah, both
Yeah,
missed.
Paul was pretty bummed about that.
You got the
Yeah,
gold.
both of them missed. Yeah.
Got the gold!
And you definitely rattled some feet in there, you know, as you guys were shooting at each other. But yeah, nothing. I concur with you completely. It's mostly just to avoid those initial arrow fires where you're trying to, you know, stop and collect some of those sweet loots. But yeah, really kind of like, oh look, this one wooled up, turn around, oh that one wooled up, okay, that one shot, that's low, that one shot, that's low. And so there's a little bit of mimicking right there in the initial. Neither one of you guys went for that first chest. Not a real big surprise. There's not a lot in that.
Well, I did.
You were just focused on.
Yeah,
well,
one
yeah,
person
that's
did.
true. One person did. That's
That
true.
was me indeed. I grabbed that so I can run down faster, because my main thing was to get down and just try to kill people trying to kill our resource runners, so that worked out, I guess.
Yeah, well, you definitely were forward with what you needed. Everybody else just sort of split, and it was almost like a mirroring at the beginning, and then Rush was just gone, and it was over. It was over in a flash.
Oh, thank you very much.
Anything else you guys want to comment or say, or expectations, etc.?
Well, actually, so since Rush had always wanted left lane, or it's in every single other match that they had ever done, we assumed that they were going to want left lane, and so actually that was a surprisingly big blow to us.
Well, yeah, there's something in
pretty
right
bad
lane
of
that
us.
makes it better. Not gonna
Yeah.
say, but yeah. And through our studies, our intense studies, through the book of Race Fool by Socrates,
Run
we
Force.
figured out.
So-
Yeah, the book by Run Force.
But that's interesting. That means that you actually went, you know what? They always pick left. Let's just focus on the right
mean,
side, and then all of a sudden you were flipped.
We were originally doing it on left lane, but then we just sort of switched to right lane, and we didn't really. We probably should have done more on the other lane.
More on both. But you made that decision based on knowing your opponent, because these matches got scheduled, etc. And that one was a kind of a surprise out of left field. Interesting. And we do hear that a lot, where people are like, you know, oh yeah, first thing I did was Google who these people are. And I know my team did it. We're like, oh, hang on. Oh, we scrimmed against them. Oh, hey, I played against this person on that team. They're really good at PvP or this or that. Everybody scrounges for any bit of information on their opponent. So sometimes it doesn't necessarily help you. But interesting that you got brought out that point.
All you really have to do is search their name on YouTube, and you can usually find so much good information to prepare
Literally
with.
all of Rush's matches,
Oh, yeah.
from Paul's perspective, are on his YouTube channel, and I'm sure this one's gonna be going up after this round's over.
Really, really nice.
Especially when there's team conversation, you guys could start taking notes about what they do.
So we can talk about our jokes.
Yeah.
We can get all our in jokes. You can get on our
Yeah.
how to play the game.
Well, actually, that conversation is kind of important. Are they a ratable team? Or are they there's no rush videos. Shush, shush. Are they a ratable team, or are they really a calm, methodical team? A lot of people kind of, there's a lot of information to glean from that. Are they the type to rush? Are they the type to slowly go long haul gathering? But again, even then, we've seen teams that typically rush, slow it up, and mix it up and do things differently, and vice versa. So you never really know. But excellent done.
If you watch our old matches, we usually never rush a map. It's just this map you need to rush because this map, just how this map is and how it's played, you need to go fast. You need to get things done.
That third one, especially, you've got to get command of that third one.
Yep.
Really, really nice. Even my speedruns have rush strats in the chat. There you go. Well, really, really nicely done. I am so glad we got to see both maps in this round, even though this one was super, super fast. Really, really nicely done. So I'll let you guys get down there to your teams. And that is it for tonight. I'm pretty sure